Tonight at 10, pledges of support and calls for unity on Ukraine as Russia steps up attacks. The G7 group of leaders have gathered in Germany as the war enters a fifth month and impacts economies and food prices.
You've got to have really honest discussions about the implications of what's going on, the pressures that individual friends and partners are feeling.
On the ground, more than a dozen Russian missile strikes on Kiev today, including a block of flats where one person was killed. We'll report from Ukraine and from the G7 summit. Also tonight, the Prince of Wales and the charity donations handed over in cash. 22 bodies thought to be teenagers are discovered in a nightclub in South Africa's Eastern Cape. And Diana Ross helps bring the first Glastonbury Festival for 3 years to a close. Good evening. Leaders of the G7 group of nations have been meeting in Germany for the first day of talks in what will be a key week of diplomacy over Ukraine. Boris Johnson said that Ukraine shouldn't be forced towards making a deal with Russia. President Biden called for Western unity to be maintained so that Russia could be defeated. We'll report on today's missile attacks on Ukraine in a moment. But first, to the summit and our political editor, Chris Mason. Chris.